So about 3 years ago, I bought my lawnmower. This thing! And the reason why I bought it is, at the time I was 15, I couldn't get a job, but I wanted to go to the park pool whenever I wanted. And I succeeded in that goal. I made enough where I was able to go to our park pool pretty much every day of the summer that I wanted, and I could afford to get snacks, I could afford to bring my friends, and it was amazing. And to get this, I saved up birthday and Christmas money. But it's been a few years. How's it holding up? Well, to start, something tragic happened. It no longer has a bag, and its wiring harness got a bit damaged. So if you're wondering how this mess happened, essentially one of our dogs bit through this cable that goes between the main motor, like the motor and the controller, to the trigger switch here, which basically you pull that, you hold down this, you pull this back, and it starts. That's what that goes to. Same with these two little wires, which when it's in storage mode, that's held down and it can't start in that mode. So that's a safety switch that no longer exists. But I got it pretty repaired. We'll repair it here in a bit, but first, I unfortunately have to mow this back alleyway. First, I have to clean it up, and then once I clean it up, I'll give you the reason as to why I'm mowing this back alleyway. Although I learned to mow the lawn from my grandfather, I learned how to start my business and do a good job from my neighbor. He's the one who let me test out my skills on his yard, and I didn't do a good job. I was dumb. I thought I knew what I was doing, but I didn't. But instead of being extraordinarily angry or like disappointed that I couldn't get his yard mowed, because he paid me that time, I wouldn't have paid me for that job. He taught me how to do it properly. He taught me how to do it well. And that's what ended up getting me those jobs. Was a few of the first jobs I did was by his referral. He referred people to me. And word of mouth spread around that I was pretty good. And I had a business. Sure, I didn't take that business seriously. That's why I'm not doing it anymore. But I had a business because of him. Eventually, I switched to just doing his lawn. Just for free for him. Because he's done a hell ton for my family. He's the one who taught me how to do all that. Or taught me how to do it well, rather. And one of the things he did kind of in return to that, because he always wanted to pay me to do it, and I always declined. There were times where he'd even like shoved the 20 in my freaking pocket. Just, he wanted to pay me for the work. He thought it was unfair that I was doing it for free. And I thought it was completely fair. So one of the things he ended up doing was mowing our back alleyway. But unfortunately, about a week ago as of recording this, he passed away. And well, the back alleyway still needs to get done. So I'm out here making this video. It also has been a while since I've talked about my lawnmower, so I thought I would make this video. My 40-volt lawnmower has done me good. It's a little underpowered once you get to knee-high grass, but I haven't had a problem with it otherwise, because I always take a weed eater to the top layer and then hit it with my lawnmower so I can suck up all the grass into the bag, which I used to have, but the dogs tore up, and I still need to find a bag to put on the frame. Favorite part about this? You can start it one-handed. And I just ruined my dang soda because now there's grass in it. Damn. If you're wondering why there's a bunch of grass right here, that's a giant rock that I need to get rid of at some point, but my back's already hurting today, so it's gonna wait. There's also another giant rock right here, and my battery died right around like here-ish, so there's some little sprouts that I could have gotten that I can't get anymore till I charge my dang battery. But the back alleyway is now a lot better than it was. I'll have to rake it later. Other than that, I'm done. And let's not get grass in this one. Okay, so we had a bucket full of water, and it froze and it broke our bucket, but the ice is still here, and I kind of want to hit it. Okay, so you understand what's about to happen. This thing's harder to break than it looks. Anyway, this video is kind of a lot of things. One of the main things it is kind of an overall update video. Like my lawnmower is doing good. I've had my GoPro Hero 10 for almost a year and a half now. It's doing good. It has a couple scuffs and stuff on it. I'll put a couple pictures of it on screen. I've got a lot of good use out of this GoPro, and I would suggest you buy it right now, as with the launch of the Hero 13, this has fallen even further in price. Beautiful, beautiful chickens. Yeah, I'll put a picture of them on screen now. These dudes know how to pose for a picture. Absolutely beautiful. We're getting a much bigger cage for them, and many more friends here in this coming March. Yeah. As of right now, it's the 22nd, and I want to do something with that wall kind of soon. And if anyone is at all curious about how I cleaned my lawnmower during the entire time of owning it, I just sprayed it with a freaking water hose. Of course, you gotta take out the battery first. I'm not that stupid. If you want to see more of videos like this, consider subscribing, and if you would like to see any of the photos from this video in your living room, go check out my Etsy store down below. And I'll see you in the next one.